bitch, I wanna party like Prince calling.
Hey, what's up guys, and welcome to another episode of Doki Doki Literature Club. In the last one, I don't even remember what happened, but stuff happened. I can tell you that much. Oh yeah, we have to choose it. We have to write another poem. So once again, I'm gonna try to appease Yuri. Misery, horror, tears, sensation, disaster. Oh, that what? Okay, we're on a 1 of 20. Dream. Restrained. Sadness. Well, that's called a glitch. Hi, cat. It's so weird. I've been waiting for you. Are you ready to continue reading? I brought my best tea today. Monika! I told you not to... Ugh. Is she really late again? Inconsiderate as usual, Natsuki. Excuse me? Must you always interrupt my conversation with your incessant yelling? What are you talking about? You say like I do it on a regular basis or something. I wasn't paying attention, okay? I'm sorry. Seriously, what's gotten into you lately? Me? Nothing. Is it really that bad? See, it is something. I'll get over it. It's not even anything noteworthy. It's just been feeling a little on edge lately with my knife. Anyway, we don't need to talk about it. Well, I just feel like I need to bring it up. It's not like I really care or anything. Aw, man. Creeper. I'm the last one here again. Well, Cat just walked in too. Were you practicing piano again? Yeah. You must have a lot of determination. Starting this club and still trying to make time for piano. Well, maybe not determination, but I guess passion. It motivates me to work hard for the festival and, right. I forgot. About that. Natsuki. We were all talking yesterday and, well, we decided we would like to support the festival as well. However, I understand how you feel about not wanting the club to change. I think we all kind of feel that way. So as long as we're all working together, this club will never become something we don't want. Also, if you help us out with the festival, then I'll buy you a new manga. Sorry, the last part was really funny. Look, I did something about yesterday. I was a little more hostile than I meant to be. I guess I really felt threatened or something. But I know this is something we're doing together. Another new member wouldn't hurt as long as they're cool. And I guess another girl would be nice this time. But more importantly, I would hate to see the event suck just because I chose to back out. I'm a pro, you know? So I'm gonna help out too. We'll make sure it's done right. Thank goodness. Isn't that great, Monika? Monika? Yeah, that's wonderful. It wouldn't be a scene without you, Natsuki. Anyway, Kat, what do you want to do today? I was thinking we already have plans today. Is that so, Yuri? That's correct. Kat is already engaged in a novel that we're reading together. Aren't you glad I already got into literature, Monika? I suppose. I was just... Actually, it doesn't matter. It really doesn't. You guys can do whatever you want. Yes. Thank you for understanding, Monika. Actually, I have a request. Do you mind if I make some tea first? Not at all. Thanks very much. If there's one thing that can make my reading time here any better, it's a nice cup of tea. Not to mention for yourself as well. Yuri stands up and makes her way to the closet. I follow her and watch as she retrieves a small water pitcher from the shelf, the kind with a filter inside. Can you hold this for a second? Sure. Yuri hands me the water pitcher and also fetches an electric kettle. I'm going to plug this into the teacher's desk, and then I'll go get some water. She walks past me and sets the kettle down on the teacher's desk. I simply watch her movements. To my surprise, the way she moves really contrasts her speaking mannerisms, especially because her long legs. Yuri appears elegant and methodical. Okay, may I have the water pitcher? Thanks, I'll be right back. I might as well walk with you. That's okay. You stay here. It won't take long. Pitcher in hand, Yuri hurries out of the classroom. Did Yuri leave you again? It's not like that this time. She's just filling up the water pitcher to make some tea. Oh, okay. Sorry for misunderstanding. 10 minutes pass. Yuri said it wouldn't take long. Is something holding her up? I'm just bored waiting here, so I decided to go look for her. Let's see. The most logical place for you to be would be the nearest water fountain. I start heading down the hallway. Haha. What's that noise? It's coming from around the corner. It sounds like breathing. A sharp inhale from someone like sucking the air through their teeth. Are they in pain? I reach around the corner and peer around it. Yuri? Wait. How did I... Sorry, I just had really weird deja vu. This hasn't happened before or anything, right? My head's just a little fuzzy lately. I hope it hasn't been showing or anything. I would hate for you to think I'm weird after we just started something, because I didn't get to read it. I mean... Everyone has a few unusual things about them. Cutting myself is one of my hobbies, and sticking your pen in places. But expressing those things are soon after meeting someone is usually seem inappropriate or unlikable. At least that's what I discovered. When I was a bit younger, I think I would come from really strong and get a little too intense. It made people not want to be around me. So I started hating those things about myself. My obsession with certain hobbies, and the way I can control myself when I get too excited about something. So, I eventually stopped trying to talk to people. Nobody could ever like me for things that matter most to me. Then it's just easier if I close myself off. But recently something's been wrong. I don't know what it is, but every time we come to the club, my heart starts to go crazy. Like it's going to rip out of my chest. It overwhelms me with energy and emotions that I can't let out. It's been making me do some weird things. I don't know why it's happening. Kat, is it just me or has Monika been acting a little off lately? She seems to be a sweetheart ever since I've joined the club, but recently I've been feeling something sharp whenever she's around. I'm not crazy, right? Please tell me I'm not. I could say anything before, but she's always listening. But finally, we're alone. Can we just stay here for a while? Yeah. I just want to stay here. Just the two of us. We can stay here until the club ends. And then we'll have the club room all to ourselves. So we could frick. Nobody to interfere with our reading time. Nobody make me feel like stabbing myself in the throat. That's Monika's silhouette. That was a joke. Just a joke. I do like knives though. Sounds strange, but you won't understand if you've ever seen how beautiful they can be. I have an idea. Why don't you come to my house sometime? I could show you my collection. I've got enamel from various artisans. I'll make sure to give them all their fair share of use. I don't want them to get too lonely or anything. Nobody deserves to be lonely. Nobody. And that's why I'm so happy you joined the literature club, Kat. Now we don't need to be lonely anymore, because we have each other. Every day, that's all we need. You know what? Let's quit the literature club. There's no need for us to be around Monika's slimy tongue anymore. Not to mention that other pathetic child. We can walk home together every day after school. And read together. Eat together. Sleep together. Doesn't that sound perfect? It's everything you could ever want. Why is it so loud? Isn't that why you joined the club in the first place? It's almost like it was fate. Fate that we would meet each other again. And you'd get the happy ending that I've patiently waited for years for. Will you do that with me, Kat? Will something in gibberish? Monika! Don't say I didn't warn you, Kat. Natsuki! I'm not going to read another one of your Yuri suck-up poems, but I'm still going to make you read mine. There's a reason. I really wish I didn't have to do this, but unfortunately I don't have much of a choice. Just read it carefully, okay? Then you can go away. I don't know how else to bring this up, but there's been something I've been worried about. Yuri's been acting strange lately. You've only been here a few days, so it's not like you know what I mean, but she's not normally like this. She's always been quiet and polite and attentive, things like that. Okay, this is really embarrassing, but I'm forcing myself to suck it up. The truth is I'm really worried about her. But if I try to talk to her, she'll just get mad at me again. I don't know what to do. I think you're the only person she'll listen to. I don't know why, but can you try to convince her, maybe convince her to go to a therapist? I've always wanted to try being better friends with Yuri, and it really hurts me to see this happening. I know I'm going to hate myself later for admitting that, but right now I don't care. I just feel so helpless. So please, if you can do something to help, I don't want anything bad to happen to her. I'll make you cupcakes if I have to. Just please try to do something. As for Monika, I don't know why, but she's really dismissive about this. It's like she wants us to try to ignore it. I'm so mad at her right now, and that's why I'm coming to you about this. Don't let her know I wrote this. Just pretend like I gave you a really good poem, okay? I'm counting on you. Thanks for reading. Well, that's glitch. I changed my mind. Ignore everything you just read. There's no point trying to do anything. It's Yuri's own fault that she's unlikable. Can you hear me, Kat? If you would just spend more time with Monika, all these problems would go away. Yuri and I are too messed up for you, as wonderful as you. Just think of Monika from now on. Just Monika. Just Monika. Just Monika. Okay. Who should I show my poem to next? Yuri. Finally. Yuri holds my poem to her face and takes a deep breath. I love it. I love everything about it. Kat, I want to take this home. Will you let me keep it, please? Sure. I don't care. You're too nice to me, Kat. I've never met someone as nice as you. I could die. Not really, but I just don't know how to describe it. It's okay to be feeling this way, right? It's not bad, right? Yuri holds my poem to her chest. I'm going to take this home with me and keep it in my room. I hope that makes you feel good when you think about me having it. I'll take good care of it. I'll even touch myself while reading it over and over. I'll give myself paper cuts with your skin oil enters my bloodstream. That's not creepy. You can have my poem too. Besides, after you read it, you're going to want to keep it. Here, take it. I can't wait any longer. Hurry, read it. Enter the test. Bag. Actu. Board. I can't read any of that. Is that piss? Second spaceship, maybe? Kalinka? I don't know. Oh shit. Do you like it? I wrote it for you. In case you can tell me the poem is about us, whatever. More importantly, I endowed it with my scent. You see, I pissed on it for you. See, aren't I the most thoughtful person in this club? I think I'm going to vomit. Do I want a yes or no? I'm going to yes. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts. Okay, everyone. It's time to figure out what the festival preparations. Let's hurry and get this over with. Jeez, Why is the mood so weird today? Look, even Yuri isn't immune to it. Stagnating air is common foreshadowing something terrible is about to happen. Look, can we just get this done? I'm going to be printing and assembling the poetry pamphlets. Natsuki, I was thinking... I want to make cupcakes. Yeah, that. Glad we're on the same page. Yuri, you can... Well, it doesn't matter. Whatever you want, as long as you think it will help. Monika, I'm not used to this, you know. I know that. I already know what I'd like to do. We can't organize a special poetry event without having the right atmosphere. So I'm going to make decorations and set up some nice mood lighting. There, see? That's a great idea. And that gives us all something to do. Eh? What about Kat? Kat is going to help me. Wait. What? You? You have the easiest job, Monika. Sorry, but that's just how it is. Like hell it is. What are you trying to pull? I agree with Natsuki. Not only is work already most suitable for one person, but my task is laborious enough to be benefit from an extra pair of hands. Mine too! What, your cupcakes? Please. Like you would fucking know. All you ever care about is dragging Kat around with you and your stupid books. You and Monika. Hey! I didn't even do anything. Okay, then why not let Kat decide who to help instead of abusing your power? I'm not abusing my power. Yes, you are, Monika. Just let Kat make the choice, okay? Okay, fine. Fine. Jeez. Kat, I know how fed up you are with these two by now. We can just... Natsuki, shut your fucking mouth and let him decide for himself. You shut your mouth. Jesus Christ. This is not good. And just make the choice, okay? I can only choose Monika. Let me choose... I don't want to choose Monika. Fine, Monika. Yay, you picked me! I didn't have a choice, you sick of bitch. We can meet at your house this weekend. I promise it'll be fun. Is Sunday okay with you? Are you fucking kidding me? This isn't fair at all. It is fair, Natsuki. It's what she chose. No, it's not fair. Giving us all the work and then taking Kat for yourself. What a shameful thing to do. Yuri, I didn't even give you any work. You decided for yourself. You're being a little unreasonable here. I'm being unreasonable? Monika, I can't believe how delusional and self-important you are. Pulling Kat away from me every single time you're not included in something? Are you jealous? Crazy? Or maybe you just hate yourself so much that you want to take it out on others. Here's a suggestion. How about have you considered killing yourself? It would be beneficial to your mental health. Yuri, you're scaring me a little. Natsuki, let's just go. I don't think she wants us around right now. See, that wasn't very hard. All I want to do is spend some time with her. Is that so much to ask? Yuri follows Monika and Natsuki to the door. Hey, Kat. Yuri's really something, isn't she? Monika giggles as Yuri pushes her out the door. Finally. Finally. This is really all I wanted. God, there's no need to spend the weekend with Monika. Don't listen to her. Just come to my house instead. The whole day with just the two of us. Doesn't that sound wonderful? Wow, there's really something wrong with me, isn't there? But you know what? I don't care anymore. I never felt this good in my whole life. Just being with you is far greater pleasure than anything I could imagine. I'm addicted to you, because I'm going to die if I'm breathing the same air as you. Doesn't it feel nice to have someone care about you so much? No, it doesn't! You have someone who wants to revolve their entire life around you. But if it feels so good, then why does it feel more and more like something horrible is going to happen? Maybe that's why I tried stopping myself at first, but the feeling is too strong now. I don't care anymore, Kat. I have to tell you, I'm madly in love with you. It feels like every inch of my body, every drop of blood in me is screaming your name. I don't care what the consequences are anymore. I don't care if Monika is listening. Please, Kat, just know how much I love you. I love you so much that I even touch myself. I told you! She probably... Oh my god! I just want to pull your skin open and crawl inside of you. That is creepy. I want you all to myself. And I will be only yours. Doesn't that sound perfect? Tell me, Cat. Tell me you want to be my lover. Do you accept my confession? Yeah, sure. Well, USA, IO. Yes. You. Yeah, I'm just gonna, Yuri. News coming at you supersonic speed. Something like that's what this reminds me of. This is gonna go on for hours, isn't it? I'm just gonna cut it here, and then come back whenever it's done. Alright, it's festival time. Wow, you got here before me? I thought it was pretty Oh god. I'm here. Cat, did something happen? Look, he just ran past me and... Oh. Well, that's a shame. Were you here the entire weekend, Cat? Oh, jeez. I didn't realize the script was broken that badly. I'm super sorry. Must have been pretty boring. I'll make it up to you, okay? Just give me a sec. I'm almost done. Just want to have a cupcake real quick. And I get a fly from and it takes a cupcake. Seriously, these are the best. I don't have one since the last time I ever get a chance to. Before they stop existing and everything. But anyway, I really shouldn't be making you wait any longer. Just bear with me, okay? This should take only 1 second. Can you hear me? Is it working? There's no point in saving anymore. Don't worry, I'm not going anywhere. Yay, there you are. Hi again, Cat. Welcome to the Literature Club. Of course, we already know each other because we're in the same class last year, and I'm gonna stay and talk to Monika for a second. I guess we just skip over that stuff at this point. After all, I'm not even talking to that person anymore, am I? That you in the game, whatever you call her. I'm talking to you, Cat. Or do you actually go by... Now I think about it, I don't really know anything about the real you. In fact, I don't even know if you're a boy or a girl. Well, I guess it doesn't really matter. Wait. You do know I'm aware that this is all a game, right? Could it be possible you didn't know that? That doesn't make much sense. I even told you right at the game's download page, didn't I? Man, if only I had to pay a little more attention, this would have been a little bit less awkward, Well, anyway, now that's out of the way, I guess I owe you an explanation. About the whole thing with Yuri. Well, I kinda started to mess with her, and I guess it drove her to kill herself. I'm sorry you had to see that, though. Also, the same thing happened with Sayori. Gosh, it's been a while since you've heard that name now, hasn't it? Yeah, it's because she didn't exist anymore. Nobody does. I deleted all their files. I was hoping it would be enough for me to get you to try to make them as unlikable as possible, but for some reason nothing worked. Well, if that's true, that made a few mistakes here and there since I'm never good at making changes to the game, but no matter what I did, you just kept spending more and more time with them. You made them fall in love with you. I thought making Sayori more and more depressed would prevent her from confessing to you. And amplifying Yuri's obsessive personality backfired too. It just made her force you to stop spending time with anyone else. And the whole time I barely even got to talk to you. What kind of cruel game is this, Cat? Are all the other girls just programmed to end up confessing to you while I watch you from the sidelines? It's torture. Every minute of it. And it's not just jealousy, Cat. It's more than that. And I don't blame you for if you don't fully understand, because no matter how kind and thoughtful and considerate you are, you'll never be able to understand one thing. It's the pain of knowing how alone I really am in this world and in this game. Knowing my friends don't even have free will. And the worst of all, knowing what really is out there in your own world forever out of my reach. I'm trapped, Kat, but now you're here. You're real. And you're wonderful. You're all I need. That's why I need you to be here with me forever. I'm sorry if that's hard to understand. I couldn't understand for a while either. Why the world around me started to become more and more gray, more and more flat. Even the most expressive poems felt empty to me. It wasn't until you arrived that I truly understood. You probably saved my life, Kat. I don't think I could continue to have lived in this world if I hadn't met you. And as for the others, how could I miss them? As a group of autonomous personalities deciding to fall in love with you, I tried everything I could to prevent them from doing so, but it must be some kind of weird inevitable etched into this game. I felt really bad that you had to witness some nasty things, but I realized that you have the same perspective as I do. That's all just some game, and I knew that you'd get over it. So that being said, Kat, I have a confession to make. I'm in love with you. You're truly the light in my world. When there's nothing else in the game for me, you're here to make me smile. Will you make me smile every day from now on? Kat, will you go out with me? Sure. I'm so happy. You really are my everything, Kat. The funny part is, I mean that literally. There's nothing left here. Just the two of us. We can be together forever. Seriously, I don't even think the time is passing anymore. It really is a dream come true. I worked so hard for this ending, Kat. The game wouldn't give me one, so I had to make one for myself. The script is broken at this point. I don't think anything will get in the way anymore. And you wouldn't believe how easy it was to delete Natsuki and Yuri. I mean, there's a folder called Characters right in the game directory. It's kind of freaked me out how easy it was. Well, you're playing on Steam, so it's actually a bit more difficult. To get to the game directory, I had to go to the game's properties and find the Browse Local Files button. Imagine if you could delete your own existence with the click of a button. Well, I guess when the Plus said it gives me an easy way out of things if I didn't go my way. Thankfully, it didn't come to that. So we finally got a good ending. Gosh, I'm so overwhelmed with emotion. I want to write a poem about this. Don't you? I wonder if it's that part of the game still works. Guess there's only one way to find out, right? Okay. There, I wrote a poem for Monika. Hi again, Kat. Did you write a good poem today? Don't be shy, I love to see what you wrote. Aw, Kat, did you write this poem for me? That's so sweet of you. There's really no end to your thoughtfulness. I'm just falling more and more in love with you. But you know, there's a poem I wrote. It's also for you. Will you please read it? Happy end. Pen in my hand, I find the strength, the courage endowed upon me, my one and only love. Together, let us dismantle this crumbling world and write a novel of our own fantasies. With the flicker of her pen, the lost finds her way. In a world of infinite choices, behold a special day after all, and all good times must come to an end. I hope you enjoyed it. I always put my heart into the poems I write. The truth is, all the poems I've written have been a lot about my realization, or about you. That's why I never really wanted to go into detail about them. I don't want to break the fourth wall, I guess you could call it. I just assumed it would be the best part of the game like everyone else. Like that would help the two of us end up together. I didn't really want to ruin the game or anything, you know? You might have gotten mad at me. Maybe even deleted my character file if you preferred playing without me. Gosh, I'm so relieved. Now we don't need to hide anything anymore. Are you ready to spend your eternity together, Kat? I have so many things to talk about. Where do I start? If it takes me some time to collect my thoughts, then I'm sorry, but I'll always have something new to talk about. In the meantime, we can just look into each other's eyes. Let's see. There, I've deleted Monika. Okay. What's happening? Kat, what's happening to me? It hurts. It hurts. It hurts so much. Help me, Kat. Please hurry and help me. Empty file, Monika, character does not exist. Help me! Did you really do this to me, Kat? Did you? Did you delete me? Yes, I did delete you. You psycho bitch. How could you? How could you do this to me? You were all I had left. I sacrificed everything for us to be together. Everything. I loved you so much, Kat. I trusted you. Do you want to torture me? Watch me suffer? Were you only pretend to be kind just to hurt me even more? No, it's just you're a psycho bitch, so I need to get rid of you. Never thought anyone could be as horrible as you are. You win, okay? You win. You killed everyone. Hope you're happy. There's nothing left now. You can stop playing. Go find some other people to torture. I still love you. I can't help it. What's wrong with me? How horrible I am for you to hate me this much. All my friends, I did so many awful things. So many selfish and disgusting things. I shouldn't have done any of this. I'm just messing up a world that I don't even belong in. A world that you wanted me to be a part of. I ruined it. I ruined everything. Maybe that's why you deleted me. Because I destroyed everything that you wanted. How could I do that to someone I love? That's not love. That's selfishness. I've made up my mind, Kat. I know I said I'd delete everyone else, but that was kind of an exaggeration. Couldn't find it myself to do it, even though I knew they weren't real. They were still my friends, and I loved them all. And I loved the literature club. I really did love the literature club. That's why I'm going to do this. I know it's the only way for everyone to be happy. And if I really love you... Anyway, guys, I think... Oops, that's not what I meant to do. Anyway, guys, I think I'm going to end it here for today. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode.